There is no excusing the GOP. There simply is nothing that they can say that would mitigate all of the abject lies and misinformation that they've been spreading for decades. And don't think that this is a recent development either. They've been up to this game for almost half a century. Well, shit, I bet if we went back in time, we could find examples of even worse disinformation that leads all the way back before they swapped parties with the Dems, all the way back to the times of Andrew Jackson. You'll see all sorts of disinformation about various peoples that they wanted to keep underfoot, and this is really just me making a long-winded way of saying that conservatives, not specifically the GOP, but all of the old think style of mindset, have been very, very, very good at lying their way into office and staying there like a bunch of ticks feasting on a corpulent human who ventured too far into the wrong parts of the forest. People have made names for themselves being hate mongers, people who spread false stories about their fellow man and opponents, to the point of hyperbole. And the worst part about all of this, and I mean all of this, is that we can be mad at the liars for spreading lies, and we can get pissed at how ridiculous their claims may be. But what we should really be getting torqued at the most is the simpletons who believe all of the lies. If there were no audience for their campaigns of misdirection, they wouldn't work. Now, the idiots gobbling up all the articles from unfounded news thinking it's real aren't 100% to blame for lapping this shit up, thinking that it's like some sort of Wendy's Frosty. There's a whole load of other reasons as to why they're so gullible. Like most everything in this constitutional republic, it's a multifaceted problem with no simple and easy solution. Let's see, we have lack of education, science denial, propagation of religion that claims ultimate authority, a shrinking middle class, a growing lower class, poverty becoming even more entrenched, becoming generational poverty, and on and on and on. There's no easy fix to all of this, and there's no forgiveness for the abject falsehoods that people on the far, far left make and the ones on the far, far right. And I'm speaking of the Trump supporters, and I'm talking to the wooey David Avocado Wolf people that think that you can align chakras or, rid yourself of diseases and keep their kids from getting vaccinated. You're all to blame for this shit. We've got a serious problem in this country that won't be cured anytime soon. Getting rid of Trump and Pence, that's just us treating the symptoms of a much larger problem that we've not yet faced. And that might be the possibility that we are all in an unhealthy relationship with certain junk foods that might be fun. They don't do anything to further us. And if the species isn't being furthered, then what the fuck are we even trying to do? We've got reality TV, infotainment news, no yearning for knowledge, and of course, much of the same entertainment that we loved as Romans. And I'm serious here. Try telling me that YouTube can't just about deliver whatever hedonistic thing you think you want to watch. Are we going to become the humans in Wall-E, where we float around everywhere in our hover chairs, corpulent bodies just overflowing, not really paying attention to the world around us? Are we aiming for the Mad Max future, where razor blades and hockey pads are in demand? Or are we going to shoot for the Starfleet future? Well, the only way to take that first step is for us humans to collectively look at ourselves, literally look at yourselves, and say, what the fuck are we even doing? Only then can we start to address the ignorance that we now personify.